Hi YouTube, Adam Hodson here again for another Airsoft video review. Very soon we are going to be having some guns like I promised, but today we've got something a little bit more unusual and a bit pricey for what it is, but awesome nonetheless. It's the Odin Innovations M12 Sidewinder Speedloader. In other words, one fucking mouthful of a speedloader. No, it is a really good bit of kit. Absolutely awesome. Simple, effective, and away you go. At the end of the day, it's a speed loader. It's primarily made for M4s, and it's really easy. You've got a little trapdoor at the very top, pull it back, and you can slide in your BBs. According to the packaging, it will hold up to 1,600 rounds. I'm not going to verify it, because I do have a life. I would like to just fill up the BBs, load them, and go shoot. I don't want to sit there and count every single one as I put it in, so I'm going to take their word for it. Either way, it holds a lot. I personally run a Tokyo Marui HK416. These are all set to, I believe they're 82 rounds, and I can fill up all of the mags that I've got, all 7 of them, 2.5 times each. So it holds a lot of ammo. Now, in comparison to a standard speed loader, which I have here, it's a lot faster to use and very simple. Like I said, all you're going to do, fill it up with BBs, grab a hold of your magazine. This is a PTW style, so one feature on this does not work. And you literally just slide it in. On the very bottom you've got a little feeding nozzle, just here. Put it in place, and then you're good to go. When it comes to more standard sort of M4 magazines that are not PTW style or anything like this, it will also, just take this out, lock them in place, very much like an M4 mag would. You'll have to push the release in order to release. However, with PTW style, including the Marui recoil M4 style mags, it will not lock in place. So what you can do is either rest it against something solid, in this case my knee, or grab a hold. Grab your little wheel, rotate, and twist. Now you get an automatic clutch that kicks in when it's full, so you can't load it anymore. Eject your mag, full. That easy. You can go through an entire mag in seconds. So for example, let's do this at proper speed here. One mag in. Done. You can load that up in less than 5 seconds, which makes things so much easier, as opposed to push it in and constantly be pushing that down, which I don't know about you, but after a certain amount of time, my hands and my fingers start to hurt, and you end up spending more time doing that in a game. So, upsides of it is, obviously, let's just put that back, it's a speed loader. There's not much to say about a speed loader. It does make things a lot faster if you have M4 style mags, so you can load them ridiculously quick, be straight out there shooting people. There are a couple of downsides, primarily being the fact that it is pricey. This cost me around £50 here in the UK, give or take a little bit. I had to get it imported from Hong Kong, because there's nowhere in the UK that sells these. I believe you can only get them in sort of like Hong Kong and US, and there may be some other places as well, so apologies if I've missed anywhere out. So it can be quite expensive for what it is, but it will also at the moment only load and fit M4 style mags. From what I understand, there is no intention of doing it for pistols, because pistols are a pain in the arse to load anyway. However, they are bringing out at some point or another commercially adapters, so you can put in an adapter for AK, G36, MP5 mags, you know, the works. Put them in and away you go. You will be able to buy those shortly, from what it is that I've seen on the internet from all the sources that are out there. If you have a 3D printer, I believe they've released all of the files for them, so you can actually print and make the adapters yourselves now. So that's going to be very useful for those of you that don't follow the crowd and do this. I myself will be picking up an AK adapter when KWA finally release their the AK recoil 74, which is coming out. I've managed to get a message back from them on Facebook, and it is coming out within the next couple of weeks, according to the official company. There's no official date that I got, but it's going to be coming out, and I'm looking forward to that. To the point where when you fire the weapon, obviously you get the recoil, but it will actually stop, like some really cool guns do. Take out your AK mag, stick in a new one, and it will only work when you charge the bolt. So that's going to be a really cool thing for me. With the adapter on this Speedloader here is going to make things 10 times easier. So I'm really looking forward to it. But enough about that. That is the Speedloader, the Odin Innovations M12 Sidewinder Speedloader. Check it out now. You can buy it in all kinds of different places on the internet. If you want to save yourself a little bit of time and pain in your fingers, this might be a good one to go for if you own any sort of M4, M16 style mags. Worth a buy.